What's going on, guys? This is Rob Merrill for Inside Tiger Muay Thai. I'm here with Dave Menne, who's been a guest personality at Tiger Muay Thai for the last, how long have you been here now? 2 weeks? 2 months almost?
Almost 2 months, yeah.
Now, for those of you who don't know, Dave was the first ever middleweight UFC champion. UFC vet, Bellator fighting championships veteran. Has a wealth of experience, wealth of knowledge, and he just came off of a really great seminar here at Tiger Muay Thai. Dave, you were the first UFC middleweight champion. Tell us about that experience. What was it like back then in the UFC?
It was great. I guess it was their burgeoning point, the point where they were coming out. They had just got back on cable. The fights were in Vegas. Commissions were coming through. There was starting to be media attention, not the level to which it is now, obviously, but it was a fun time. You know, it's always fun to be in the beginnings of something becoming great.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely a pioneer in the sport. You've had a career of a lot of tough fights. You know, who would you say at this point, if you look back on the fights you've had up until this point, who would you say your toughest opponent to date?
Honestly, I can't say would my toughest opponents. Some of my toughest opponents would be like Pele Landy, Carlos Newton, Matt Hughes, Sakurai.
No easy fights for you.
There's 10 to 15 fights that would be my toughest fights. So all of them are incredible world-class people.
Now you've also, as well as being a great fighter, you made a name as a coach. Tell us about some of the guys that are most notable, and also some of the up-and-comers we might not be aware of.
Obviously, I worked with Roger Horta for quite a few years. He's made quite a name of himself. One of the more recognizable people in MMA. Travis View, I worked with also. I've worked with and trained with. Some of the people I've trained with, some of them I work with, but I've worked with Brock Larson, Shirk, a whole bunch of other people. A lot of the people I just train with, but I've worked with Horn. We trained together. I imagine I learned stuff from him. I think he's probably learned stuff from me, and that's the nature of the way the sport works, right?
Sure.
We steal a little bit from everybody. In the end, we hopefully build a good deal. But I've lost it.
No worries. So, I mean, a general question then is, how did you first get into martial arts in general, MMA in particular? How did you gravitate towards it as a career choice?
I guess I was coming out of wrestling. And out of wrestling, I was looking for something to stay active. In the process of staying active, I ended up doing some stand-up, some leg kick fights. From the leg kick fights, I worked into jiu-jitsu and submission grappling. From submission grappling, I started doing MMA. And I guess after that, the rest is history. It's the nature of being able to throw yourself completely into something. Oh, and I forgot, there's one other person, now I remember the question before. Charlie Lynch. I think, as far as I know, he should be on the next Ultimate Fighter, number 11.
The next tough show?
The next tough show, I believe he's on the cast, as far as I know. At least Wikipedia says he is.
All right, well, there's potentially an inside scoop. All right. Now, sorry, what is kick fighting? You talking about leg fighting? I'm sorry.
A leg kick fight would be like Thai boxing without knees or elbows.
Oh, okay. I thought it was some knockdown karate style only with the legs. Okay.
Just it's not Thai boxing because you don't got knees or elbows, but
for sure. Now you've been at Tiger Muay Thai for about 2 months. Tell us about your experience. The trainers are most notable to you. How you view the facilities. Like, how's your experience been so far here?
The experience has been great. The trainers are wonderful to work with. I worked with Nye. I believe 3-time Lupini champ, or Patat, Goy, Yad, Samat, I believe once. A lot of different people, and all the trainers are great. Paching, obviously different people are great for different things. But it's been a wonderful experience, and everybody's been good to me. And I've learned a lot. Now it's just a matter of soaking it all in and trying to make it mine.
And you got any intention of coming back to train again?
I would love to. Intentions intentions are one thing and ability to do something is another. But if the world works as I'd like to, yeah, I'd love to come back.
I'd love to have you for sure. Now you fought in Bellator last year. You're still active as a fighter. Do you have any opponents in particular that are coming up, or you want to tell us about what the future holds for you as far as your fighting career?
I have an event booked in Minneapolis. I believe the opponent's Dave Strasser. I've yet to actually confirm the weight and everything else about the fight. So, but yeah, in April sometime, tentatively, I believe I'm fighting Dave Strasser.
Good luck with that fight for sure. Now, all right, there's a lot of people come to Phuket and to Tiger Muay Thai to train, but also just check out the views. There's a lot of beautiful history in the area. Have you been to any sites? Big Buddha, watching?
No, it's a picturesque place. You got the beaches, you got the wonderful weather, at least right now, anyways.
Sure.
But Big Buddha, some of the different shrines. I took a chance to go to Cambodia. I went to Angkor Wat, which is an amazing temples, and that was incredible. It's eye-opening and awe-inspiring, I guess, time to see that people built something so grand so long ago. But it's just been a great experience all around. So fun in the sun and fun learning different things about new cultures and fun training.
It's definitely a different experience when you get to the motherland of any martial art and experience the culture. I think for me, it's very different than training.
Yeah,
you can get great training back in the States, but it's just on another level.
Yeah, sure. You get a different feel and you get an understanding of why things work a certain way. You get a better understanding.
So, for a lot of our viewers out here, we have a lot of up-and-coming, inspiring MMA fighters. What's one or two crucial pieces of advice you'd give to any fighter on his way up? The mistakes maybe that you learned, or
I would say dedicate yourself completely to what you're doing if you decided that's what you want to do, and then try to cut out distractions. If that's what you're concentrating on, concentrate on and go for it. And then see what happens in the end. Push forward and throw your heart into it.
And last but not least, any gyms, any sponsors you'd like to give a shout out to?
I guess our World of Taekwondo back in Minneapolis, some people that we run our classes out of. Renovation Systems, out of Plymouth, and I don't know the other one for in all honesty. So I forgot who else there was in all honesty. So
we'll put it up on there. But anyways, listen, it's been a pleasure having you here, man. We definitely have to come back soon.
Thank you very much.